Doing okay, you know? Anyway. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's well. I do not need that, so. No, I think color-wise, actually, what lines up there is more like if it was the opposite of this. Yeah, more like that. Of course, that's not the one, but... Oh, this one could be it. Yes! No... Maybe... No... Let's see, color-wise here... Not that one. Could be this one, but I doubt it, but it could be. Could be, this one could go here, but it doesn't. Sorry for doing the puzzle like 3 weeks in a row. I don't know. I guess I've been in a puzzle place. I don't know. I've just wanted to do the puzzle. I'll play something else next week. Let's see though. This really does look like it fits there, but it doesn't. This actually might go over up here somewhere. What else could go up there? Like if you're picking purely from shape, one of these probably goes up in this direction as well. Oh, there we go. Didn't mean to move the whole thing though. There aren't a lot of blue pieces with just a little bit of something else, so let me grab that one. It might go on this side actually. Could go here or in that area, but it probably goes somewhere around here because that's kind of rare. Actually, it might go with this. Since you don't see the top of it there, and then this one is. Yeah, I thought it's not, but you know. Always worth a check. When you see something suspicious. Looks like I've got all the green pieces up. I need a green piece that's kind of like, it goes in and down like that, but it's not that one. I just need one like that. That one's the opposite of what I need. This one is the right shape again. Right shape. Oh, there it is. And it goes up into more... If this one would work, this one won't work. Anything with a spot on the bottom doesn't work. Whereas anything with a spot on the bottom does work here. Hello, Snow Snow! Hello! Yesterday, have you heard of Undertale? I've heard of Undertale. It's actually in the house. I don't want to play it because my sister used to stim on it, and because of that, I kind of am sick of the game. It's a game I will probably never play. I'm sorry. I get that people like it, but one, I find the menu very confusing from when I've watched other people play it, and two, I'm just... Yeah. My sister stimming on it for several years has really put me off of the game. So that one probably won't be played. Sorry about that. I get it's popular. I get people like it. I get why people like it, but I just can't go there. That's funny. It's funny that she... I have way too much information about that game. Hello, Snow! Ever missed? Hello, Snow Snow. You're laughing? Does that make you laugh, Snow Ever Missed? Does that make you laugh, Snow Snow? You're both laughing at me and my aversion caused by my sister. I mean, like, I probably would be willing to play the game if I didn't have so much information about it already. That was one of her big stims for like 3 years straight. Yes, because it's believable. It's not just believable, it's the truth. Wait, do these they go in here? They don't, but they would fit. Wait, so then you should know what the endings there are. I know that there's like 42 endings that you have peaceful, neutral, and then you have genocide. Puzzle stream, yep. Yep, puzzle stream. Wow, I guess it was painful finding out everything. Not really painful the first time. It was more like the 5th or 6th time it was explained to me at length in detail that for me, I'm sick of it. Like, I actually really, really like Deltarune. I love Deltarune. I've played it before on the channel. I'll probably play it again when the new stuff comes out. I love the fights with Spamton and Jevil. I loved those. Those were so fun. And yes, I did win them. I'm proud of that. What about Yellowtail? I haven't played it, but I don't really want to go into... I don't know, I don't really want to go into like fan games and stuff with my channel. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind in the future, but I don't really have an interest. Deltarune is so confusing for me. Puzzles are awesome. How's it going today? Hi, Gore! I missed your name because I'm so confusable. But hello, Gore. Things going well. Things going well. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I don't know. To me, all the choices in Undertale is more confusing than Deltarune. Because, like, no matter what you do in Deltarune, you're pretty much on a straight path forward. You're not... I don't even know what... And maybe that's... They're very different games, but they're both well done. They're both well done. Heart always got frustrated with those fights. Well, I'm not saying I didn't get frustrated, they were just so fun. But I apparently really like, I think that was the first, what's the genre called? Bullet Hell? Yeah, that's the genre. That was, I think, the first, game from that genre that I played, and I found out I really like that genre. That's what I learned. Yep. You're right. Bullet Hell. Yeah. I found out I really like that genre, and it's a lot of fun for me. Took me about 3 hours, 4 hours for both of the fights. Over multiple streams. And that was really fun. It really extended the playtime of the games too, which was nice because then I didn't have to go finding other games to play. Agreed. Rue sounds like about right. Yeah. I really liked the death message from Susie for the Bampton fight. Is that all you've got? You pathetic wimp. I know that's not exact. I'm paraphrasing it, but that I really liked that death message. I really appreciated it. I thought it was great. Honestly, my favorite death message for the whole game might be that. It just really made me laugh. What's wrong, Snow? Snow? I'm gonna be so confused. You're both in chat. Who knows which Snow I'm talking about when I say Snow? Because I just keep calling you both Snow. It's gonna be so confusing. And I'm the problem. This will work too for me. Yeah, but I won't remember because I see Snow first with your name, so I just end up calling you Snow. Just call me Winter then. So much snow. Yeah. My eyes see, they say, and my mouth says. Hi, Lost. How are you today on this fine morning? Yeah, that sounds about right. Hi, Dragon! May I kidnap one of the two snows in chat? I'm melting here. I will throw some in. To you if you can dare. Put your hands on me. I think my wisdom teeth is growing anyway. It's going good. How's your day? My day's been good. My day's been good. Hope your wisdom teeth thing works out well for you. Maybe you'll get wiser. Is that maybe the right response, you know? Maybe you'll get wiser. Last venom stat +1, pain stat +2. Hopefully. Hope so. Hopefully I don't need to remove my wisdom teeth. Yeah. Hope that goes well for you. I think that might go there. This one might actually go more over here, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm in such a puzzle mood. Ah, there we go. What goes there? That's definitely not right. Maybe? No? At least the shape's already predetermined, I guess. I think this one looks right, but it's not. Doesn't go over here either. I hope everyone's been sleeping well. I have. I've been sleeping really deeply for the last, like, day or two. I don't know why. I've just been sleeping really, really deeply and well. I'm not sure why I've been getting such good sleep, you know? Kind of makes me nervous. It's like, when's the other shoe gonna drop? Why am I sleeping so well? This never happens. I got some good sleep. Ooh, nice, nice. Probably a bad sign if sleeping well makes you go, when's the other shoe gonna drop? When's it gonna go downhill? There you go. I've been grumpily sleeping. Scrooge McDuck. Are you a duck lost? That's a very valid question, you know. Quack. I think that we might have an answer to our question here. Mr. pretending to be a Zactitis dolphin this. Ooh, that might be true. Okay, that looks right. It lines up just about perfectly. Maybe instead it goes there, in which case I guess what goes there would be... I don't know. Quack, quack, quack! The quacking intensifies rapidly. What do y'all think of Hex Song? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is, personally. There we go. Is it a movie or a game? It's an anime. No idea. I am not caught up with current animes in like years. Haven't been caught up since we stopped doing Crunchyroll. That's an old one, I think. Then I probably don't know it. I only was really into anime in a big way for like dates from when I was like 12 to about 3-4 years ago. And I wasn't really looking at old stuff mostly, and yeah. Ooh, they meant... still don't know it. Think of it this way, if it wasn't something that was going to be played on a family TV, it wasn't played in my household, probably. That's where I watched most of my anime. It was widely popular and dark. The one about vampires, still never heard of it. It was not watched on my family TV. Which is where I watched all the anime I watched, so you know. Guess that one didn't make the cut. For family TV time, I mean. I mean, we did watch Violet Evergarden on the family TV, if that means anything to any of you, but you know. Not that one. My family hasn't really ever tended to watch a lot of vampire stuff, honestly. It's probably referring to the ancient classic that's totally an anime. No. What? I can't even read what you wrote, Lost. That makes no sense. What you wrote. Oh my goodness. At least to my eyes. I'm sure it's an actual thing, but... There we go. The old vampire movie that came out in 1920s black when Dracula was a copyrighted character, so they had to make up a name for not Dracula. That's kind of fun. It's always nice when you have to get creative with your theft, you know? If you're gonna steal a character, you know, might as well be creative with how you name him. You know, might as well be creative about your theft. If you're gonna be a thief, you know, do it right. Be creative. I don't know why this has suddenly turned into judging people who steal stuff, but you know. Just spell Dracula backwards to avoid copyright issues. True. Alucard. Alucard. That almost sounds like a name. Alucard. I said it eventually. You'd think it'd be easy for me to read things backwards because of my dyslexia. You'd think. That's the name of the chapter. Oh, that's the name of the protagonist of the thing. I'm sorry, I feel awkward saying hell. I don't know, just the way I am. So I'm sorry if I trip over my words a little when it comes to that. Anyway. Nice naming practice there. I like backwards names. You know, getting creative with it I think is always fun, because even if you're just stealing property, at least it's got, you know, its own special twist, you know? Even if it's just the names are all backwards. At least makes it funny to look at and go, how couldn't they come up with such stupid names? And such a stupid way of stealing the property. At least make it funny because it's stupid, you know? This one or something. Well, I guess it's the one I kept putting in, which doesn't work, so. What's going on? Nothing much. Just being chill. How are you today, Riel? How are you? How are you? How are you? It's a pleasure to see you today. Is this it? No. I want it to be, though. That's not it. I already checked that one. No, 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 no. Kenny, we're talking about our favorite vampire husbandos, obviously. I don't have one. But, you know, the whole chat does. The rest of the chat seems to. But I don't... Never really been a big vampire fan, personally. Well, though, if I am going to pick one, I would say my favorite of the... I would say that the Dracula Mon from the original Digimon Adventures is a great villain. That's my only thought about him, but you know, he's a great villain. What's his name? It was something like Dracula Mon or something. He was a great villain. Laters. Bye, Kenny. See you later. Have a good day. Does anyone remember that Digimon? The evil one? Like there's only one evil Digimon. Silverhedge only likes bad boys and villains. No! That is not what I said at all. I just said of all the vampires, that one was probably my favorite vampire, and I didn't really like him that much. I just liked him as a villain. I felt he was a good villain. I actually kind of really disliked him because he was bad, but you know, they have different names in Japan sometimes. There's Devimon. That was the first villain. Him. It's okay. It's a common thing. I know it's common. That's why I don't want to be put with you. Sorry. I can't stop laughing with my retort. Retorts don't work very well if you're just laughing through them. Edge. Then there is Mio Tismon or Van Dieman, depending on the region. The one I was thinking of is the one who Wizardmon was a subordinate of. And also, what is... Okay. Is Galmon the cat or the bunny from Tamers? I think Galmon's the cat, right? Maybe? Maybe not? Sometimes I get very confused because there's so many and I've never been able to keep the names straight. That's one. Miss Miotismon. Yeah. I think he is a great vampire. He serves his purpose well. He serves his purpose well. Yeah, that's what I think about him. It works well as a villain, you know. Very hateable, you know. He then evolves into a very weird giant thing. Yeah, he has some weird evolutions. Digivolutions or whatever. Wait, was that... You know what? No, it doesn't. But it's definitely. But you know, that whole arc was kind of really odd. I really liked the arc. Don't get me wrong. I actually really did, and I liked the arc afterward and all that. I actually really did. But there was some weird stuff going on at that point in the anime. Like, it had some oddities going on. Honestly, the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. Just about sums up most of that arc. I would say. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, but... The apocalypse is also, you know, that phrase, you know, kind of sums it up too. Child soldiers kind of works too, you know, if you're gonna just explain the situation in more depth, more detail. Yeah. Feels like this must go like right here or something. There we go. top part should be blue. It will be blue. Patience. Patience, and it will be. But it takes patience to get there because I'm slow. I'm thinking the top part will be a later hedge problem, a future hedge problem, for now. And when future hedge gets to it, future hedge is going to be like, I hate this. But that's not a current hedge problem, that's a future hedge problem, so I'm not worried about it yet. I like that strategy. What do you guys think? Don't worry, I earned my patience from watching you. I could wait. You know, somehow I find that a slightly worrying statement because I'm not a very patient individual. Which means you either learn patience from watching me is like no patience at all, or you learn patience from watching me fail repeatedly in frustrating and very avoidable ways. And I'm not sure which one's better. I'm not sure I want you to tell me which one you mean. I'm gonna assume it's the one I just deem more positive. Not sure which one is better, but you know. It's cute. Well, thank you. I know, but you know, still thank you, you know. Not to sound too full of myself, but you know. Very accurate statement. Oh, so silly. We acquire patience by watching you play Mega Man. This will be the 24-hour stream. I don't think it will be, I'm afraid. And yeah, that would help you acquire patience watching me stream Mega Man. I'm so bad at that game. Though it seems a lot of people are, so you know, at least there's that for my confidence, you know. If I ever have my confidence wavered by that game, I just have to remember no one's good at that one. And if they are, they're a freak of nature and you should burn them on a stake because they're obviously a witch, right? That's what Lost says, right? Burn the witch. Was that joke too much? I thought you guys would appreciate it, but it seems that's not the case. Whoops! When is it appropriate to either that or marry the witch? Why would you marry the witch? I mean, clearly the witch is probably gonna pick the marriage option, but why would you? It takes time to think of responses. Goodness, it takes time to think of responses. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. Because they're magical. You know, that's a good response. That's a good response. Keep magic in the world, you know. That is an interesting response. Interesting. Ooh. Didn't think so. Such an ethical deal, to death or marry. Yeah, burn them to death or marry them. You know? The witch has so many options here, you know? Feels a bit, you know, like there could be a bad person involved with the steal. Well, too many options lead to indecisions. This is actually a mercy. Ah, yes, the ultimate mercy. So, how you feeling? You want to die, or you know, contractual relationship? What you feeling? I'm sorry. I can't. Wouldn't want you to suffer from indecision now, so you know, limiting your options as much as possible here. That's a huge puzzle. It is, it is. Hello, Sky. How are you today? It's nice to see you. It's been a little bit. How you been? How you been? Well, that looks like it would fit, but it doesn't. Oh, that's great. Been good, thanks. Oh, I'm glad! Yay! Woo! Hooray! Alright, this actually might go over here, maybe, like right here. Something. Hydrate! Oh, if you're wondering why there's now limits on the hydrates, blame Euro. I forgot to mention this the other day, but there are now limits on the hydrates, and it is because Rio was drowning me the other day. I like breathing, and, you know, no more drowning. Understood? Understood. All good. Now that we've come to an understanding here. That's definitely how you come to an understanding. You just inform someone of the facts. Dictator hedge, understandable. Row is German after all. Living a strouder. Call me what you will, but I will live to see another tomorrow. You will not take me with your fiendish water methods. Watery fiendish. I can't talk. All of a sudden, I can't seem to get the words out properly. Fiendishly watery methods. Watery leaf. No, that doesn't work. I'll do the next best thing, burner. Oh no, I can't stand that. Don't use the fire emote, no! Oh, I gotta love fire. Ah. No. That could be... No. That could be part of a window. Wait, I have another window over here, right? Yeah, we just barely can't see it. Might go there, though. In which case this probably goes here, but it doesn't. This one probably does kind of... No idea where it goes, though. Maybe here? Right here could work. Fire! The best Disney song. Fire, fire, fire! Burn, 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 burn it to the ground. Burn the cities to the ground and burn down the town. Burn the town down, burn the town down, burn the town down, burn the town down. I don't know why I just started singing in a chant-like manner, burn the town down, but it just felt like the right thing to do. Yeah. Okay, I really think this might go here. Okay, it does. I wonder why it didn't fit earlier. So this either goes here or over there, and I don't know where. It's like one piece. No, there's two. Okay, that one did fit. This time. I feel like that goes over there. So I need one that goes this way and this way. But it's not that one. Not that one. Oh, it is that one. I was wrong. It is that one. And does that put that one there? Yes. Okay, there we are. We are getting it. We are getting it. One that is literally a very specific and somewhat odd shape. So who made Jigsaw? Do you know Hedge? I do not know. I do not know. Maybe a jigsaw, you know, like literally the saw. Maybe that's what led to the name of the puzzle, since they were cut with jigsaws. That's my theory. Anyway. What do you think of my theory? Does it hold water? Kinda dumb? Where do you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? I must vanish before my family makes my brain explode. Bye. Bye! I hope your brain doesn't explode. Good luck. It was nice seeing you today. I hope you have a good day. Missed it, but probably 100% true. I said my theory is that it's called Jigsaw puzzles because they were made with Jigsaw, like the knife, the actual like item. A jigsaw is the actual saw, and my theory is that they use the actual saw to make the puzzle pieces. At some point in history, they probably did that. I can't believe they could have jiggling with a saw to make the pieces is what you're trying to say. No, that is not what I said. I thought you were talking about puzzles. Because a jigsaw is an actual type of saw, I was just saying I think that the jigsaw puzzle must have come from someone using a jigsaw to make a puzzle. That's all. I mean, where else would it come from? Close enough. Wow. Lost really wants to take us dark places today. Well then, again, when does Lost not want to take stuff dark places? I retract that statement. Lost is always in a dark mood. There's an accurate statement. Still missing some green spots, but you know, for the most part, I filled it in. This looks like it could go here. It was invented in 1762 by John British person. It kind of makes sense. He's a cartographer. You know, that kind of does make sense in a weird way. I actually really do like maps, by the way. Just in general. I think they're really cool. My ability to read them is another problem, but I do like them. But just because you like something doesn't mean you're good with it, so you know. Has no influence on my map reading skills whatsoever. Never has, probably never will. Jigsaws are not real. Is he not really a type of saw? And he used marquetry saw. Well, it could be like, you know that there are commoner names for stuff, right? Like, commoner name might be the wrong word. But like, there's some people there were multiple names for stuff like that, you know? I don't know. But then where did the name for the puzzle come from? I would think it would be at least a common nickname for the saw. Because otherwise, then where did you get this term from? During the time. Why are you smiling at me? After saying during that time? Was it named something else at the time and it's been changed since? That would make sense. That happens a lot. Okay, that kind of helps. I need one that's like this, yeah. That one actually. Perfect. Huh. What do you know? That one's nearly perfect, but apparently wrong. No, it's just that Jigsaw did appear later on. Ah. Then it probably got the name later, because otherwise why would you call it that? But anyways, probably because the guy saw them and you have to jiggle the pieces together. Maybe. So, with a really well-made one, you don't have to jiggle the pieces together. And you really shouldn't because you'll break them. But you know, that's neither here nor there. It was a new idea. They did not have the really well-made ones back when they were first making them, so. That is neither here nor there. Or anywhere. It's very easy to break your jigsaw puzzle pieces though. Sadly, very delicate, because even though they're made of wood, they chip kind of easy. And then you can break the entire puzzle like that, which is very upsetting. But I will search up the reason right now. I mean, you don't have to. All Jigsaw's puzzles were created from wood, but also at the time they weren't called Jigsaw puzzles, they were called dissected puzzles. The term jigsaw comes from a special saw called a jigsaw that was used to cut the puzzles, but not until the saw was invented in the 1880s. You are right. We used to dissect puzzles back in the day. Ah, that's fun. That's actually really fun. I like being right. It makes me happy. You know, it always pleases me when I'm right. But also, it was a really easy thing to figure out because, naming something after something that doesn't exist is kind of odd. And naming a saw off of a puzzle is also somewhat odd, so it makes sense. But wooden jigsaw puzzles are super fun. Do not disagree with heads or she'll get angry. I won't get angry, probably. You know, I can't guarantee anything. Make me angry at your own discretion. Brrr. I'm sure the giggling makes it all the more threatening. That's a good thing. So scary. Super threatening. Though honestly, it would probably be threatening if someone was actually angry at you and giggling. Honestly, that is kind of freaky. As someone who has done that, even I thought it sounds kind of freaky. It even sounds kind of freaky from the inside as the person's angry enough to laugh about it. And not in the I'm laughing because I'm amused kind of way, but because this is such a horrible situation kind of way. The freaky kind of laughter. Nice, right? Rip lost. What a wimp. Even I know I'm not scary. He's a murderer. Not my fault if you're that pathetic, Lost, you know? You can't... I mean, if I was actually scary, sure, but even I know I'm pathetic. So mean, don't worry, I'd rather die to someone cute. You know, yeah, it's the cuteness that kills, not the murder weapon. You see, my secret to my all of these deaths, you know, you just gotta be cute. I look at them every time, you know. The weapons, here, there, you know, 50-50 shot whether they work or not. The cuteness gets them every time. They can't fight back. Too cute. Too cute. They just can't. They just can't resist. Just can't fight back. Then, you know. That sounds so bad. And the way of phrasing it was absolutely ridiculous as well. It has to do with the iron gates, right? It looks like. Oh, let's see. So, any particular reason you just wanted to, you know, go, yeah, that's me. That's me out, or nah. What? I mean, you just said I died, so, you know, I was curious. So I made death noise. Nyeh. That's death noise. That's the death noise, you know? Nyeh. Sorry. That's probably the wrong joke to make. But I just can't stop laughing at it. You like my death noise? Seven out of 10. I was just mildly confused though. If you're trying to ask a question, 7 out of 10. You know, 7 out of 10 is not so bad. I haven't been practicing my death noise recently, so you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. A pretty good score, honestly, all things considered. I really doubt that goes there. Yeah, it totally doesn't. Oh, that's probably it because it's the only one that counted. Sorry, I'm back. Doggo had to pee. You know, that's fine, that's fine. Take care of the doggo. Doggo deserves it. I was getting my death noise rated. It's that's a death noise. You know, what do you think? Is it a good death noise, bad death noise? Give me a rating. I got 7 out of 10 from Lost, you know. We're just talking about, you know, death noises for some reason. Because what else would we talk about, you know? That's perfectly average conversational topic. Sounds like Lego Yoda. See? Lol. Does it? I haven't played those games in so long, I don't really remember. It's kind of funny. It's kind of the death noise I've always made for death, you know, like, eh. Kind of always been the noise I make for death. I don't know. So, because Lego Yoda is, you know, less than 20 years old, obviously I came up with it first. Joking, joking. I guess it's a pretty good zombie noise. I'm not very good at noises in general. I mean, I'm great at making noises, just not on purpose, you know? Whenever I want to make a fun sound effect, I just can't. It's really sad. On your deathbed, surrounded by your feelings, the noise you do is that. I don't know. It's always been something I've done when I'm going, bleh. You know, like when you play dead and stuff, that's always been the noise I've made. It would be funny if that's the last noise I make. Surrounded by my loved ones and all that. Yeah, that would be funny. I doubt it, because I think I'll make an actual, like, accurate death noise at that point. If I make any noise at all, you know. Oh. But, you know, it'd be funny. Okay, that's got, this side's got more of a curve. I don't think this connects. Oh, I think this goes over here. I wonder where... Well, not over here, just with these pieces. Yeah, there. I feel like these will go with something like this because of the shapes and stuff. But I don't know where it goes yet. I'm gonna take it out though. Because I feel like it's gonna be easier to organize. Let's take all of the obvious railings up and into the... And I guess these pieces can go over this way. Oh, this goes over here, doesn't it? No. For academic purposes, you know philosophy. Willem, on your deathbed, Willem's scream. Wait, why are we making death noises? For academic purposes, you know philosophy. Oh, okay, it makes sense. The puzzle's going well, eh? Yeah. And tomorrow, you know. Yeah. That seems about right. wonder where the other part of that one is. Oh, not right now. That's the White House? It just clicked to me. Yes, I'm doing a White House puzzle. Look, a lot of pieces. Yeah, lots and lots of pieces. I am doing the White House as a puzzle. I figured, you know, it'd be a nice place to go from the... It's the Red Bridge from, I think, San Francisco? Golden Gate Bridge or something? I'm not great at geography or landmark recognition. I like maps. I'm not good at them. But then I got overzealous and I decided to do the big version of the puzzle, and I don't entirely regret it, but a small part of me does say that probably wasn't a wise decision. But you know, it's been fun. It's been fun. Though it might not have been my wisest decision. I think this might go up over with one of these. Doesn't that just go over here? Like right here? The center of all evil throughout time. I don't think it's been the center of all evil throughout time because it has not existed throughout time. All time, you know? Like, something has to exist for it to be the center of evil lost, you know? I'm just saying. Like, that just seems like inaccurate just on a physical level that is impossible kind of thing, you know? Like, I'm not even gonna argue it. Can't even argue a different angle. It just is physically impossible. You know? That is a factually impossible statement. What do you mean? The US government was there during me. I've never heard that one before. I had no idea. Care to elaborate on the story? I've never heard this version before. Must have been lost to the ages. Want to share? The government was haunting us since the government's been haunting us since the beginning. There's an opinion. Death and taxes are permanent things, you know? I have heard that statement before. I didn't know that's what it meant. I had no idea it went back so far. I'm learning so many new things today. Yeah, you're supposed to take it literally. You have sources to, you know, corroborate your, some evidence, you know? Or has it all been burned already, you know? Seems like something no one would want you to know about, you know? Been around since the Big Bang. I'm just waiting for you to pick conflicting theories to tell me it's been around since. Missed my source. The U.S. Constitution, of course. I don't think that's in there. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I don't remember not being in there. I think that's something I would have remembered. You know, just seems like something you wouldn't forget, you know? Just doesn't seem like something you'd forget. A lot of people miss this. Just read between the lines. Yeah, but the statement read between the lines means it's not actually written, unless it's written in secret code. And then how many people can really read secret code, Lost? I mean, be honest here. I think we're maybe being a bit too silly here. Open your third eye, just like the founding fathers did. What the heck? Starting to wonder if this is actually just a conspiracy theory, you know? Had me at first, but you know, this might be going a little too far for me. I don't know about this. Gotta give me some more convincing, you know, something more convincing than this, you know. To one Freemason one time. I have connections. That name looks so made up. I'm sure you got it from a history book, but it doesn't look believable. Your statement does not look trustworthy. So many white and blue pieces. Oh boy, this looks tough. It's fun though. You know, for instance, like a famous conspiracy. Honestly, you know, I can go down and look at the conspiracy theories and stuff. That's all fun, but you know, the Illuminati one never really interested me personally. My family was more of a cryptid kind of family, you know. Oh yeah, cause the curve of the White House, right? Cause it's got the okay. Forgot about that piece of the White House. Yeah. I know I brought another one. No word. No word. Oh. Well, I'm not like an actual group of people that existed, like George Washington was a Freemason anyways. Freemason! Oh, Freemason! I completely misread that. Well, I'm not in character anymore at this point. The Freemasons is just a group of old rich people. I don't know about that stuff. I'll believe you. I trust you. You're not in character anymore. You're not gonna make stuff up anymore. Now I feel kind of dumb though, because I do recognize Freemason. I just don't recognize Freemason because I read it as one word, even though it's not one word. So now I feel kind of silly. My reading prowess is incredible. say yes, I did actually spoke to a person who has a relation to the crew mentioned, which was funny. It was quite... I mean, as long as you amused yourself. Like, I don't know the validity of anything. I'm just a hedge on the internet. As long as you had fun, I mean, it's all good, right? All's fair as long as, you know, no one gets hurt, right? Like that could actually go there, but... Oh, and you're not breaking the law, of course. All's fair as long as no one gets hurt and you're not breaking the law. I do think you should stay within the bounds of the law, personally. Personal opinion there, I know. Maybe not the most popular one even, but yeah. I do feel that's the case. I can't believe it's illegal to talk to rich people now. It's not illegal! What do you mean by breaking the law? I said all's fair as long as you had fun and no one got hurt and no one broke the law. I mean, I don't see how that says it's illegal to talk to rich people. I didn't think you were breaking the law. I mean, did you? Now I'm questioning, but still pretty sure you didn't break the law. I mean, you didn't say anything that sounded illegal, and I doubt you'd tell me if you did. Why would you tell me about it if you broke the law? I mean, really. Where's the benefit in telling a random stranger on the internet you broke the law? I really do want to know. No, I'm always questioning why you need to add it at the end of every single time I say anything related to my life. I mean, I wasn't really thinking about your life right there. I don't know. I was more thinking about the fact that we were talking about secret organizations. You know? I know, but it's just funny. I just felt like, you know, talk about secret organizations, maybe add that in. Possibly illegal secret organizations, you know. Don't want to encourage anyone to be joining those. But you know, as long as it's not an illegal secret organization, you're good, right? Yeah. Getting profiled, not even in Minecraft. I profiled on you on the puzzle before as well. It gets my brain working, I guess. Okay, I shall join any influential organization that controls the government if I get the chance. I don't think you'd be on the top of the list from, you know, how talkative you are about it, but, you know, maybe that ups you in the... you know, audition pool, you know? You're not afraid of what you are. Accept the truth of the matter. You don't hide from it. I feel like I could be a good pawn. I feel like you would be a good pawn until you betrayed the organization, you know? I feel like eventually you'd be like, this isn't good for me anymore, and just like, complete 180 betrayal. I feel like if you joined a secret organization, you'd definitely be on the more opportunistic side of things, you know? As long as you're good for me, I'm good for you, but you know, if you turn your back on me, I'll turn my back on you. I kind of get that vibe from the way you talk about it. And I feel like you could play that role really well. Don't get me wrong. It's not an insult at all. If it weren't for people like you, Guy Fawkes would succeed. No, that's a wrong joke, because, you know, Guy Fawkes is... the one who's told on himself. Go there. Sure, that would make some sense. No, I'm too obedient. If I decided to join and volunteer, I'd probably get disappeared. I could see that, yeah. I could also see you randomly starting a revolution. Not because you actually want to revolt, no, just because, you know, you're bored. I am talking in the character you play, I don't know about the real you. But the character you play online, I could just see you just, you know, getting bored and starting a revolution. You know? Probably out of spite. Boredom and spite starts a revolution. Joins secret organization, swears utmost fealty. Gets bored and spiteful, starts revolution. I could see you playing that character very well. I don't think you'd actually do it, but I could see you playing the character. That kind of caricature very, very convincingly. I think you could pull off the insanity necessary. Which is a compliment, you know. I feel like we've gone a weird direction with our jokes today. Probably out of spite than boredom. More out of spite than boredom. I could see you doing it of boredom and spite together. More the spite road, but also, you know, spiteful because you're bored, you know? At least I could see you going that road. I don't know. But then again, boredom wouldn't be enough because, you know, you'd just be like, I can't be bothered. Wouldn't you? Yeah, you're right, you're right. And the thing that was done probably wouldn't have even been that big of a deal. The to anybody else on the planet. Because that's how it always is, you know, when someone revolts. No one else cares about their problems. It's so sad. I'm easily entertained, so it's more likely to be spite. That is true, that is true. You are pretty easily entertained. I mean, look at what you're watching right now. Even I admit it's not my most engaging content. So I'm having fun, you know. Doing really well on this puzzle. Okay, that goes about there. I do think that goes probably about there, but... Hydrate. Let's go to a more, you know, interesting topic of conversation. As much as I got giggles out of the last one, you know. Maybe not the topic for everyone. Conspiracy and plots to take over the world aren't everyone's cup of tea for some reason. I don't understand why more people don't appreciate, you know, taking over the world and stuff, but you know, for some reason, not super popular topic of conversation for some people. I wonder why. I mean, it's such a fun thing to talk about, taking over the world. As long as you don't actually do it, I mean... I'm in a weird place today. Very weird place. Don't worry, Hedge, 90% of people don't usually chat. True. True. I'm one of that 90%, honestly. I rarely ever chat. I'm part of the majority, I guess. I do chat sometimes, of course, but... And if I start chatting, I usually chat a lot, but if I don't chat, I don't chat really at all. If I chat, I chat a lot, otherwise I'm kind of dead silent. You don't even know I'm there, ninja. Usually if I watch your streams, I don't chat. Not because I don't want to talk to you, of course. Or else I would have a problem talking to you on stream. No, it's just because I'll be doing something else. You're great background noise for when I'm doing something. You clear out the part of my brain that wants to still be functioning on other stuff. But the other fact person says one thing disappears. I don't believe that, but okay. You actually are quite nice for background noise when I put you on. I just, one, rarely put you on, and two, have other things I also enjoy for background noise. But I like having some background noise because the inside of my head is kind of loud, you know? Doesn't it ever get annoying when the inside of your head is so loud you can't barely think? I think it's annoying. That's why I put on background noise. I feel like I'm selling something now. I sound a little bit like a salesy person. Let me look at the silver lining here. I got promoted to background noise. Yeah, there's the silver lining. Do you ever need that background noise to think? Or can you just think without it? Oh, there we go. I'll just focus on this background noise. Ugh. I don't get it. You might have the wrong background noise on for you, though. I might not mean the background noise. The fact that there is background noise is the problem. It might just be you're too easily enraptured and stuff. Enraptured? That's the wrong word. Captured? No. Distracted. There it is. There it is. Distracted. You're too easily distracted. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word distracted and kept saying all those weird words instead. That was odd. I do say that was a little bit strange. I used it to not think. Yeah, sometimes I do that too. Usually, when I'm trying to sleep, I'll put something on that is just interesting enough I can listen to it without actually caring what's said or if I miss anything while I'm trying to sleep. I've been doing that a lot recently. Hey, the building's starting to take shape. It's starting to look like, you know, a building. What an incredible achievement. It looks like it has a face. A little bit. Yeah, it's kind of a creepy face. Oh, that's a nice face, though. You know, he looks like, you know, you can trust him. He definitely won't sell you, like, magic beans or something. Like, if he sells you magic crystals, you know they're the real deal. That's the kind of face he has, you know? And then you get scammed. I mean, how could you not trust a face like that? Monster House 2, White House. I mean, how could you not want to trust someone with a face like that? Wait, is this the White House or something? Yes, yes it is. It is the White House guy, yes. I know it's not very obvious. But, you know, these jumbled up this monster face is the White House, you know? I'd say it's going pretty well, though, considering. 700 pieces on it. I think this is decent. So far. Decent progress, rather. That must go up. This one goes here. Now he's a little less face-like. He was so handsome before, you know? He totally looked like he'd scam you for all your money. And laugh while doing it, you know? I don't know why I said handsome and then that, you know? I feel like those two things have nothing to do with each other, but you know... Yeah. Mr. White House exact color name. What are you calling him handsome? I mean, it's a handsome building. Gotta appreciate good architecture and all that, you know? The handsome bit was a bit of a joke as well, but you know. Let's go with it. I just said whatever sounded silly and came to mind, so I'm not entirely sure where the logic was for it as well. You have as good an idea of where the logic came from for the statement as I do, but you know, we're gonna run with it, so... So yeah. You don't need to go back down on your taste in buildings. I mean, I wasn't backing down. I said I'm gonna run with it, you know? That's not backing down. That's just saying I don't know why I said that. Genuinely confused myself about why I said it like that, but you know. It is a handsome building. Very well put together, looks nice and sturdy. Looks like it could weather a few storms. Looks well built. I mean, it's lasted a pretty long time, so you know, it is well built. I think it does go like somewhere like that, but I don't know where. Oh, it might be more to the right or left, I guess. Your subconscious thought the White House is handsome. I mean, it's a it is a handsome building. It's a nice building. I mean, I'm not denying that. It's a nice building. I mean, I don't think anything other than it's a nice building, but you know, it is a very nice building. It's well built. It's cool. I don't see anything odd about that. It's a cool building. I'm happy to state the fact that I think the White House is a cool building, when I think the White House is in fact a cool building. I fell asleep. Hi, Snow. Snow, welcome back. Yep. I mean, do you think the White House is not a handsome building? I mean, I think it kind of is. Very well built. Yeah, that's definitely where that goes. Let's move these out of the way. Is that the White House? Yes, it is the White House. I feel like saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna be working on the White House again, did no good for anybody. Like, I might as well have said nothing. No one was listening. Let me just hydrate. Couldn't handle Canadians' terrible building. I mean, I haven't really looked at a lot of Canadian architecture. I like architecture, I just don't study it very often. So I don't know if it's that terrible, you know? But I'll trust you. You seem to have good taste, Lost. I'll trust you if you say it's terrible, it must be terrible. No, it's not. Oh. Word I can't say right now. It's just so funny. A tidbit where Canadians in 1812 burned down the White House. That's good for peace, you know, talks. Burning buildings, you know. Never heard of a better way to get a peace treaty. Oh, wait! Heard of lots of better ways to get a peace treaty. That is not a good idea if you want peace. Not an effective strategy for peace, gotta say. Well, it was a defensive war for the Canadians. You know, there you go. Now, I need to figure out where all these blue pieces go, and this is gonna be the nightmarish bit. All that's left is the blue pieces. I guess there should be one with a little bit of the building in it. That goes right there, so that's not so bad. Oh, there's still a few with little bits of building in them, so that's not so bad. Oh my gosh. Just a little bit of blue. Really not sure what goes there, other than a piece that will probably be in a very specific shape. So it's not that one. Not that one. Would think it'd have a little bit of the bottom on it, but you know, maybe not. One of these will work. Hey, that one worked. I had no intention of doing that. Okay, that worked out fine, I guess. Any pieces left with a little bit of something on them. Well, if there is, I'm missing it. There's gotta be a piece that goes right here with just a little bit of color on it, but I have no idea where it would be. But let's just start. With the very long and tedious process of elimination that we have set out for ourselves here. that does help things. Just as you go through them all, eventually you find the right one. This is why I put this off till the end, because it's honestly easier to do when I'm not accidentally clicking on other pieces. At least for me. Oh, I forgot about the other pieces it could be, because it doesn't have the top, does it? You want White House fun facts? Sure. Did you know Nixon lived in the White House? Did you know Lyndon B. Johnson lived in the White House? Did you know Andrew Jackson lived in the White House? No, I didn't listen in history because I am in La La Land. And then when I come back to LA, I'm like, what happened? George Washington did not live in the White House, by the way. Ooh, interesting. Was the White House built when Mr. George Washington was, you know, president? Did it exist yet? Just out of curiosity. And I did in fact know those people lived in the White House because they were, you know, past presidents. In theory, they lived, all past presidents have lived in the, didn't finish construction. Yeah, that does fit with my theory. Most of the past presidents have probably lived in the White House, unless construction was not finished. But all the ones after construction finished probably did live there for some period of time. That is my wager. Joke was really obvious. And one actual interesting fact. Who finished it? I actually don't know who finished the White House. I think I did learn about it at some point, but I don't remember. I think it was it? Oh, I hope my mom's not watching the stream. She's really taught us history and stuff, and I'm not good at history and stuff. So, yeah. I don't want to upset her too bad. I feel like a bad daughter if I upset her. Feature head. The thing I've searched up about fun facts about the White House, that it almost collapsed in 1984. That's the wrong thing. Interesting time period. Isn't there a book named 1984 that's like about a very dystopian future? When I say very dystopian, I mean very dystopian. (1948) heads, not 1984. my dyslexia! That is literally my dyslexia. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was literally just my dyslexia. Like, oh my goodness. That probably shouldn't make me laugh so much that I dyslexically read it. Literally 40 years apart. Oh my goodness. I mean, you're right. You know, minus the 40 years, you're wrong. That's just about the right time period, you know, if you don't count the 40 years in between, you know? Ugh. Was something I had to be careful about in history class, actually. I did sometimes get the dates backwards when I was actually writing them out. Or even on, like, a sheet of paper that's, like, you're just selecting the right answer. Sometimes I would have to double check and make sure I wasn't reading it dyslexically. Because otherwise I had a penchant for, well, the mistake you just saw. Dyslexia. Oh, that's funny, though. At least it amuses me, you know. Edge, what's your favorite show? Mine was SpongeBob and Lonely Tunes. Looney Tunes, I'm guessing, not Lonely. Brawly, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon. I liked those. I liked Winx, I liked Barbie. The Barbie movies, not the... I haven't seen the most recent one, but I have no interest in it because I'm offended that they have labeled it the Barbie movie because that is factually inaccurate. So I'm offended by the factual inaccuracy of the naming scheme. And I do not want to watch it because of that. It could be a great movie. I just don't like the factual inaccuracies. Because there is like 40 Barbie movies. There's like 42 of them. There is not a Barbie movie. There is like 42 of them. This is factually inaccurate. I guess another fact is the White House is a pretty good place to record a conversation. You know, that makes sense. That definitely does make sense. I bet there's conversations being recorded there where the people conversing don't even know they're being recorded. I don't actually bet that. I don't know that for sure. That's a joke. I don't actually think that's the case because, you know, then you get into privacy law and stuff, and that's a iffy place to be, but, you know, maybe. I don't know. Never say never, but I don't think that's the case. Probably been done a few times. No, it has been done a few times. But I was a big... I've been a big Digimon fan since I was pretty young. I am a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan, Digimon fan, even still to this day, honestly. Yeah. So I hope that answers your question, Snow. Maybe not the most interesting answer in the world, I mean. Who doesn't love things like Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And I will not bore you with all the lore. Yeah. Great kids show, that. Just got to let you know, Richard Nixon is my favorite president if we ignore the scandals. Okay. You know, I guess... At least you know who your favorite is? I've never really thought about who my favorite president historically is, you know? Never really thought about that before, personally. He created the EPA, that's something. An abbreviation, I have no idea. Okay, if you tell me an abbreviation, I'm gonna have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just gonna be honest. Let me just be clear here. I do not remember abbreviations unless I've heard it 1,000 times, and yeah. If you expect me to remember an abbreviation, I ask that you don't. Environment Protection Agency. I mean, that is something. I don't know how much we need to protect the environment. I think the environment is tougher than us, but you know, that's a personal opinion that I know a lot of people don't share. I just feel like, you know, we're kind of puny and weak and pathetic, and I don't think humanity can really do much, but you know, I guess the heart's in the right place. I just don't think we're all that great, that we can do that much. I'm not saying don't do what you can, I just... yeah. I think we're too pathetic, you know? I think the environment will claim us eventually, you know? Regardless. You know, it really does happen every day. Someone is claimed by the environment. It's called dying. And being buried, and then decomposing. It's an incredible process. And now I sound like a freak. Like, if I didn't sound freaky before, you know, I just had to make sure I sounded like an actual freak there. Most murals are not really natural, so... yeah, but eventually. I'm counting on the long game. I'm counting for the centuries lost. Or are you saying that our bodies are polluting the environment and we should stop burying our dead? Should leave them to rot on the surface. Nobody's are pretty good at the game. Anyways, I'm moving on. I'm sorry. I shouldn't joke like that. I don't... We just put too much stuff in them afterwards and put them in a fancy box. I mean, the box is probably going to decay as well, you know? Even metal decays eventually. And aren't a lot of those boxes made of wood? Or is that only the nice ones? Wood decay is pretty good if you walk around in a forest. Sorry, I need to stop going down this rabbit hole. I don't know why I decided to walk down this rabbit hole, but I really should stop. Sorry about that. I understand Alice maybe too well, you know, from Alice in Wonderland. I keep jumping down rabbit holes. That's a long while. I see. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. I do keep jumping down these rabbit holes. What sound do you think bunnies make? I like the boing boing sound, but what do you think they say? Very cute. I think bunnies are cute. I wonder if they're as tasty as they look. I don't think I've ever actually eaten rabbit, but they look pretty tasty. Do you think they're as tasty as they look, Lost? Bunnies, I mean. I'm in a weird place today, aren't I? I'm spiraling out of control. I'm spiraling left of the world. I'm spiraling out of control. Insert bunny sound actually have one thing to say about the environment. Huh? It's like, but I don't understand what you're trying to say there. That's a weird response. Like, I'm in a weird spot, but that is an odd response. Like, even I'm recognizing that. For your argument, since we are pathetic, makes sense for us to protect the environment since we need it to survive. Okay, I'm done. I just need to get that out there. I mean, I don't think we can do very much protecting, but, you know, sure, I'm good with that. I'm not objecting to doing what we can, I just don't think we make a big difference. But there's so much we don't understand. And I'm happy to be wrong. Or right. I don't care. I already tried this one. Yeah, it's a failure. Found it! Okay. As you just slowly work your way through all the pieces. I just need to get out of there. So much blue. So much blue. I'm so blue. Blue, blue. Honestly, this might be the part that takes the longest. A method of doing this would be to pile up all the blue in one spot and just keep clicking pieces till they randomly connect. I don't think that's exactly a efficient method, but it is one method that could be taken in this situation. I'm going to put off that method for now. Let's see, the next piece I should work on will be this one. I'll just work on this one for a while. I think I've gone through most of those, so I guess up. Sounds like a genius plan. You should do it. Just stacking them all up till some of them connect. And of course, some of them will never connect. And of course, you should not do that with a real-life puzzle, of course, because you will probably damage pieces that way. If you do it, the only reason I would be willing to do it here is because you can't damage a digital piece. It's still not a very good or effective method. In my opinion. I will probably regret it if I do that method, but I'm thinking about it because you've shown interest, and, you know, I have to engage the audience. What should I do, Lost? Engage the audience or be clever? I'm wondering what else we could talk about. We've already talked about conspiracies, Bureau burials, environment, the White House, Canada bunnies. I'd rather you be clever a bit longer. Fair enough, okay. Somehow it doesn't feel clever, even though I know this is the wiser way of doing it. Really what I'm doing is the brute force method. The truly clever method is you can spot the minor differences in the pieces, because in a true jigsaw puzzle, no two pieces actually are the same, even if they look the same. So you can't misalign them unless you're just like hammering them in. Of course, that's not the case with the puzzle, but you could kind of guess more from the shape of the piece where it goes. But sadly, this is not a true jigsaw puzzle. This is a puzzle on a computer, and it does not have that level of detail. Sadly. You still have your wisdom tooth? I don't think mine's grown in yet. So yes. But no, but yes. simulator quality Jigsaw Theo. How many pieces on this board? 700 pieces on the board. Loose pieces? I don't know. I honestly don't. Okay, I'm not even sure which pieces I haven't tried in this corner yet. Ah. One. Two. Arrgh. At least when I finally put this piece in, it'll make things easier. Just by the sheer fact that it's two pieces together. Now I'm just bored. This is not good puzzling, this is just boredom. That's why I put this bit off, because I knew I would hate it the most. This is how the White House was made. For some reason, I don't think it is. Oh, I found it! That's nice. This you'll be allowed to be president. It won't take me that long to brute force them all. Drink to the hydrate. Found it. Okay, that's good. And now I know the general shape of the piece. That's a lot easier now. But I might actually instead work out from there. I'm gonna try and eliminate more pieces and make more little spots like that, because that's a lot easier to deal with. Knowing it's gonna be this shape, or where is it? Well, that's not it, but that. Or, where is it? I don't see it, but a two-sided one. One of these. Since you worked purely off shape with the blue. Lost, you are my only viewer right now. I'm thinking of finishing up. I'm sorry for the weird just talking stream where we talked about weird things. Yeah. But you know, yeah, conversation is fun. Yeah. I don't even know where to go with what we were talking about. We were talking a bunch of nonsense. Well, maybe not lost, but I was. I was just talking nonsense. I wasn't saying anything seriously. Oh no, your self-esteem is crashing. Is it though? You sure? I feel fine. I'm just acknowledging that we were kind of weird today. Are you saying that was a normal topic of discussion, you know? Teeny bit. It was a very civilized discussion. I didn't ask if it was civilized. I didn't think it was uncivilized, I mean. I never said anything about it being civilized or uncivilized. I just said it didn't seem like the most normal topic of discussion. Out of 10 aristocrats would agree. I have no idea. I mean, I didn't expect you to have an idea. That's my job. Sorry guys. I shouldn't claim a job I'm not qualified for. Even as a joke, you know. What's wrong with me? Stop being so apologetic. Give it at least 10 seconds. Oh yeah, I have to give you time for uprise, you know. We have to give you reason for rebellion. No, I would never apologize ever for such a Peasley? Peasley's not a word. Rawr! Yeah, that's convincing. Very yeah. Very, very intimidating. Don't worry about it. You only have to keep apologizing when you have a lot more of viewers. I need to break the habit of apologizing because I usually don't actually have anything to apologize for when I apologize, and I don't mean to apologize. I just end up saying it, and it's a bad thing. But I'm like that. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to apologize over nothing all the time. I do it over nothing, it feels like, and it's just so pointless. Doesn't really matter! Wait, so y'all usually get the joke. Yep. Though sometimes I apologize just because I feel like it's a really bad joke. I will say I'm guilty of apologizing because I think I've just made a really bad joke. And I'll apologize through my giggles. And plus, you're supposed to apologize after people react badly, not before. Yeah. Usually, I'd say most of my apologies are because I'm embarrassed by the bad joke I've just made, which half the time doesn't even sound like a joke. So, you know, maybe if I stop apologizing for the bad jokes, I'll make less bad jokes. Do you think that'll work? Do you think that's a good strategy, Lost? At least if you commit to it, it'll be funny in its own way. Well, there's that. Almost 3 hours of Jigsaw. Yep. I should really finish up. Let me finish organizing out the full pieces, and then I'll do it. And by a full piece, I mean one with all sides are have a little spiky. Since I'm getting rid of them right now. By getting rid of, I do not mean burning, though that would be very fun at this point. Just the last full piece. There can't be that many left. There's one. I only see one more after this, so that's pretty good. Got all of them. I don't see any more full pieces just mixed in. At this point, I'm thinking the White House is giving me... No! How's everyone doing? Hi, Nameless! I guess I'll stick around till you get your watch streak. How are you? It's nice to see you. Lost doesn't like that the flag is there without the rest of the sky. It's upsetting. In the stream, don't worry about my watch streak, I just wanted the 50. Aw. Well, we're finishing up soon. I wasn't planning to wait around for you. I just thought I'd wait for you to get it since you already, you know, you're right there. This is not going to be a fun part of the puzzle. They really want more. How does it feel to have achieved the 100+ streak at one point lost? You know, does it give you feelings of power, of grandeur, of accomplishment, or is it just, you know, kind of empty? Anyways, do you see what I see when it comes to the White House? What do you see? What do you mean? I'm on 43 right now. I've never watched 100 before. I know full well you had 120 at one point. Then you lost it. Oh, I got it. That's not my fault. I can't control that. that's good. Whimsical Wyvern, I just looked at the screen, the flag needs some sky around it. Just trust me. I know it does, but I can't find the sky for the flag, Mom! See, Hedge, listen to your mother a bit. Even she sees it. Hi. I see it! Okay, I do get it! I just can't fix it! Because all I can do is trial and error right now. I can't fix it without going... I can't just fix it because I want to. I see the problem. Trying to get home, can't really type right now, sorry. You're fine, Mom, I love you, and everyone I'm sure is fine with it, and now she's losing it. I'm not losing it, lost. False accusation. I lost it ages ago. I always knew Ed was secretly a scoundrel. I'm not a scoundrel. I just can't control what pieces fit together. What's a scoundrel? Yeah, like a delinquent. It's a more fancy, older English term. Like a thug, delinquent. Thug, delinquent, you know, that kind of thing. That maybe tamer. A slightly tamer, more polite term for it, I guess. Thanks. Well, she wasn't being always. Ah! I think I'm quite the respectable young hedge. All I said is I've lost it, not that I'm a delinquent. And I can't control the puzzle pieces, which ones fit together and which ones don't. I can't. Nobody can. Except the program. Not my fault the program's like this. Blame the program. Blame the code. Blame the ones and zeros, not me. I have a feeling we've mostly come to the end of what I can get with this, but... Did I do this one? I did all of those. Don't pretend to be offended, Hedge. You perfectly know that you are delinquent. How am I delinquent? Like, Nameless is a delinquent while Hedge is a scoundrel. I'd say I did a good job other than the sky. The sky will just take forever. Hey, I got a little bit more of the sky. I don't even know. I think this is it for what I'm gonna do for now. What? You know what's funny? I'm looking at similes of scoundrel, and one of the vulgar ones is apparently mother nothing more or less. What? What does that even mean? That doesn't seem right. Just mother, I have no idea. Hedgemom is a scoundrel. Hedgemom is not a scoundrel. Hedgemom is a respectable sir, and you will... Sorry. Hedgemom is a respectable leader, and you will follow her to the depths of... I don't know. The earth? I don't know. Start the march. Do. Joking love on her, yeah. Probably her rapscallion. Oh, rapscallion's a good one. Now that I have thoroughly offended somebody, probably, I don't know how to fix this. I'll just have to go through for another couple hours to do all the blue pieces. Which will be fine for a stream. I'm sure I can get it done, but I'm done. Stop using terms I don't know. Rapscallion is the same as scoundrel, or the little rapscallion. That's refer to a naughty kid. You don't learn. Scallion's a good one though, it's fun to say. So like you would refer to, I don't know what it means, but I know it's not a compliment. Kinda means dumb. Yeah. I guess that with the dull in it. Yeah. Good guess. Yep, good guess. But yeah, I think there we go. Our lovely flag that I do something about it if I could. I don't know how to fix this. I get why it needs to be fixed. I see it. I do. But yeah. I've never seen that. What? I've never seen that before. Google said so. Yeah, and Google would never lie to you. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. It was great to see everyone. Take care. Be well.